Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're coming back, and welcome if you're new here. My name is Sade and I am about to show you how I got this gorgeous look with my little winged outliner and lashes and a gorgeous juicy lip. So if you want to see how I got this look, please continue watching. Hi my loves, we are back with another one, and I'm here starting from the beginning with a fresh clean face. If you haven't seen my last video, you'll see how I got this fresh beautiful clean face with a little bit of skincare, fresh brows. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. But today we're gonna get into some makeup. I'm really feeling the vibe, so we're kind of just gonna go with it and we'll see. But come on and take this little journey with me and let's have some fun and some makeup and chat it up. But yes, so starting with a clean face. Okay, I am literally in desperate need of moisture. So first things first, we're gonna hit our skin with a little bit of oil. I know that sounds weird because, you know, people use oil to take off makeup, but we're just gonna use a very thin layer. Super thin layer. I'm just gonna take a little bit of setting spray and add that as well. And take our hands and rub that all in. Get a little chapstick going. Pre-moisturize the lips. Even though we're gonna go in with a gloss still, gotta moisturize. So now we are gonna go straight in with our foundation shade. And I'm just gonna take a small flat kabuki brush and apply that all over. Dip back in and repeat on the other side. And pull this down. And I know this is probably giving like a little red, but don't you worry because we're gonna go in. My skin is like mixed. So like, I feel like even on my arm, like this side of my arm is like browner, and then you get back over to like right here and it's like more golden and yellow. So we go in with a undertone, like a red undertone base, and apply that all over, and then we go over with more golden, cool, yellowy products to achieve that in-between skin tone. And we're gonna pick up the excess product, if there even is any, with a damp beauty sponge to give us a more skin-like effect. And I dip in this with cool water, so it's like a nice cooling effect. So now I'm gonna go in with a cream contour stick. This is one of my favorites, the Black Opal foundation stick, and this is in Toasted Chestnut. Definitely been using this for a little while. Love this so much. I'm just gonna go into my normal contour areas. Not too crazy on the forehead. This blends out beautifully. Hit the chin, because I feel like my face is like a little long, so I want to shorten it just a tad. And then like a little dot right here and a little dot right there for the jaw. Sides of the nose, at the button, and just above my lip, just beneath my lip. Sorry, that was my dog yawning. If you heard that, that was a little aggressive. Never heard her yawn that loud before. But yeah, so just pat this into your skin. Repeated small pat motions if you have a flat kabuki brush, or if you have like a domed brush, whichever type of brush you decide to use, but you want to tap this into your skin so that way you don't have any streaks or anything like that. And you just keep repeating the motion back and forth until you get the desired blend that you're looking for. And I'm just taking this pretty much all the areas that I applied the product and just pressing that into my skin to get the best contour possible. And then when I hit my forehead, I tap and also kind of like gently swipe to bring the product down from my hairline onto the rest of my forehead. So can we just talk about, I know this is like a random change, but can we just talk about how I really want to get into Fenty Beauty products, but every time I go to look at them, I'm not, like I'm underwhelmed, if that makes sense. Like I'm not like, oh, I need everything and I want it in my basket right now. Like, please load up my cart. Like, it looks so amazing when other people are using it, but I don't know why. I don't know. Like, but I do want to try their primer, and I do want to try their skin tint. But let me know in the comments of products that you love from that brand, and so I can kind of try them out. But I don't know what it is. And I love seeing other people use it, but for me, I'm like, do I need that? So here is the contour blended out. And then we're just gonna hit that with the sponge again, same side that the foundation is on, and blend it even more. Blend, blend, blend. Blend until your arm hurts at this point. Okay, so now we're ready for concealer. I'm gonna go in with two, so starting with this one, which is pretty light, like can't lie. Just place that in the areas that I want to highlight. Sorry, I have to focus. So I'm gonna start out with like a small, actually angled concealer brush, real small. And just gonna blend this out. So with this, you're using tapping motions and small swipes as well so that you can spread the product like I'm doing here. So I'm just reverse contouring and really etching out that contour that I already placed down previously and blended out and just sharpening it up. And then just highlighting the other areas that I want to bring forward to the eye that I want to make pop. So I'm just spreading that up into the contour, and this is like swiping motions because I'm going to blend this out later with a beauty sponge. And then underneath my eyes, I'm spreading that product and tapping it into the inner corner, and then taking the excess and blending it downwards and up towards the outer corner of my eye. Same thing here. And now we're just gonna go over with our sponge and blend, blend, blend your life away again. And make sure that you marry all those products together so you can have flawless skin. Okay, so with this one, it's super fast drying, and I brought it a little bit closer because I really want the brightness just in this inner corner area. And I just put it on, and I'm gonna start blending like immediately, pretty much. Because once it dries, that is it. And same brush. And I'll leave it like that. And be gentle underneath your eyes so you don't age yourself. A little bit downwards like that. And then you're gonna go in with the sponge and do the rest. Because it's really supposed to stay like in the innermost of the corner. We're gonna go in and immediately set this because we don't need any more concealers. And I'm just gonna go in with a brush, my first layer of setting powder. Let me just triple check. For me, this is super important because my under eyes can get pretty creasy. So I am packing and pressing that in there. And you see it still is bright, but it's not as bright as it once was, if that makes sense. And this is like a colored pressed powder. And I'm gonna go on the side. See how I had to just go back in with my sponge again just to double check and make sure. So I'm pressing that powder in there to prevent any creasing. Then I'm just going over all the areas I highlighted. So the middle of my forehead, where my reverse contour is, and like my nose, my chin, and the sides of my nose. Like, are you kidding me? Contour coming to life. I actually don't need any contour powder because it's like already so emphasized. So we're gonna go in with a skin tone shade and we're just going to tap this and set the rest of our face. Right on over the contour and see how it just already softens up. Beautifully blended, like it's literally giving skin. I need a blush, so let's see. We are gonna go into the Gossip Column by Revenge Beauty, and I'm just gonna take like this round domed fluffy brush and go into the shade, which is like bright pink, and Chitchat, and blend that downwards into our contour. Gorge. So now that we got our blush on, we are going to go back in and reset our under eyes with a translucent setting powder. Right here. And just take the excess and bring it up. And I don't really bake too much. I just press it in and drag the rest down towards the blush. And that creates a beautiful lifting effect. And you can even do this if you feel like you put too much blush on. Yeah, and you can kind of like correct that like this. So same thing with this eye. And we're gonna go in with the It Girl Factor highlighter palette. Gorgeous, again, literally obsessed. And we're gonna do a little bit of highlighting. Oh, right here. Like the softest dome, like round brush. I think this is by Morphe. Can't see the number on it anymore. But let's see. I'm gonna go in with Material Girl, and because that one is like the least sparkliest formula, and hit the high points of my cheeks. Just like that, nothing too crazy. She's gorgeous when she goes on. Like, definitely highlighting my brow with this. But that is just gorgeous. Even though my hair will be blocking it, you know, when I go like this, ping, it'll be there, okay? And I'm gonna take the tiniest bits, like right here, above the brow. And hit the chin, right in the center. And right here. Just drag the excess down. Tiniest on the tip of the nose. Wow, this highlighter is disgustingly gorgeous. Like, and we'll come back to her when I finish my brows. So let's get these eyes together. So we're gonna take our extra bright concealer from earlier and we're just gonna put that right at the arch of our brow, like the tiniest bit. And since this is like literally matte and like long wearing, we're gonna use this to keep our eyes matte and dry all day, and just drag that remaining amount down onto the lid. We don't want too much product because we're not really wearing eyeshadow, and we don't want creasing unnecessarily. Like that. So, and like basically our brows are already concealed and there's really nothing else for us to have to do with that. And then I'm just gonna take my foundation powder from earlier and the more skin tone one, and I'm just going to dust that. Sorry, my pup is out of her cage and nap, so you're gonna hear her moving and grooving in the background. And I'm just gonna take this on a fluffy brush and just sweep that to set the lid and crease. Also to tone down the highlight a little. Do you see this highlight? Just OMG. Wow, I need to start using that highlighter every day. That's going to be my new, like, because I stopped wearing highlighter for a little while. I'm just building this up, by the way. I stopped wearing highlighter for a little while, but I didn't feel like it was necessary. I was doing like a lot of natural matte looks. But wow, what was I thinking? Like, my face is literally glowing from the perfect spot every which way you could think of. On freshly done brows, wow. Wait till I put the highlighter on. You're about to be sick. Don't worry about nothing. I'm gonna go in with my highlighter shade in the setting powder as well and just dust that over my lid. Because we're about to do like a little wing look and we don't really need too much action going on the lids. And I think I'm gonna highlight my inner corner. I might, we'll see. I'm gonna put on mascara. I'm going in with the Morphe Little Mini Mascara. But I feel like this would be a good first mascara if you're like layering mascaras. Yeah, there we go. Gorgeous. See, like I could just go like this. Fill in the brows, do a little lip, boom, see you later. Like, are you kidding me? Gorgeous. All right, so going in with one of my favorites ever, the Milani Brow Pencil. Gorgeous. Hi, mama. You gotta wait, I'm almost done. Come in and say hi. She hears me rummaging around like, what's going on here? So going in with the soft brown brow pencil in the front. And I'm just filling in the little sparse areas, deepening it. See, this, I'm telling you, this brow pencil, They don't even like understand how I feel about this brow pencil. Gonna just fill in where I would want my brow to be. And this is a soft brown color, but like, look at the difference. There's nothing like having your brows freshly done. So boom, that first section is done. And then we're gonna go in, sorry, I should have had that out already, with the ebony shade, which is like super dark, and hit the tails of our brows. So like start from where you left off, overlap a little bit so it blends. And then just kind of lightly, very lightly, because this can get a little overwhelming. Fill in the tip of your brow, like that. Boom, look at that. Just, there's nothing to say. These brows are like, it's no conversation. I have nothing to say. Oh, I'm obsessed. Okay, let me leave it alone before I mess it up and then I'm mad and angry and I hate them. Okay, brows on. I'm actually gonna use my e.l.f. brow pencil as a lip pencil today because why not? And I'm gonna overdraw the bow of my lips. This can be kind of stressful, so you could do it like section by section. So I'm just going over that Cupid's bow until I get it to the thickness I want. And then I'm gonna go on the bottom and overline just that bottom portion and just go over like the regular lining of my lips. But I overline in the Cupid's bow in the bottom of my lip. So I don't really have what I'm looking for, which means that I have a reason to go buy something, but I'm gonna go in with this gloss here because a lot of the glosses I have are opaque, and although we love pigment, I don't want too much pigment. So I'm just going in on my upper lip and blending my liner with the gloss and making it super shiny, especially in the middle of my lips because that's where I want to draw the most attention, and then dragging the rest down the sides of my lips. I wanted to give like natural but still to it, like I don't know, what do we think? This highlighter I can't get over. Hold on. Like, do you see my face? Who is she? Like, talk to me nice, don't talk to me at all. I'm ready for whatever. This is the final look. What do you guys think? Do you love or do you love? I think it came out exactly how I envisioned it. Lashes are a little bit more va-va-voom, but I'm not mad at them at all. And would you do this look? Look at this blush. Like, I'm feeling like my skin is literally perfection. Okay, so here is the final look. What do we think? I'm obsessed. Like, now with like the white shirt on to bring out my skin, it's giving me everything that I needed to give, honestly. Like, look at this skin. You see the highlight? I know you see the highlight. Like, stop. This is literally brunch with the girls, little date night look. This is like little kickback moment, little movie night in. Like, this is everything. Anywhere you want to go, this is it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and enjoy this little journey with me, figuring out what I want to do with my look. If you like me talking through the video and chatting up with y'all, let me know in the comments. We can continue to chat and enjoy each other. And if there's anything you want to talk about in particular, let your girl know, because if I have an opinion on it, I'm gonna get it. And yeah, like, I'm obsessed with the look. I hope you guys learned from it and enjoyed this video. And I want to thank you so much for joining me and watching. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day. See you in my next one.